This is the first step to healing your gut, so you no longer have all this crazy stuff coming out of your butt. And this is straight from my 13-day protocol. This is exactly what I did to get better. I have a free mini version of this in the bio link. Now, when I get on a call with somebody, the first thing that I do is I pull up a Word doc and I start asking them, when did your symptoms start? What year was it? What season was it? What school year was it? What was your job? Who were you dating? Where were you living? When did you have to go to the emergency room? When were you stuck in bed? When was that flare and what was going on in your life? And essentially what I'm looking for is a traumatic event that put their gut into overdrive. And now a lot of you will go, oh, nothing happened to me, or I can't remember that far back. And this is part of the therapy, is remembering that event, and it takes some time. Sometimes I find it very fast. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes. Sometimes it takes an hour. Sometimes it takes 3 hours and, over multiple sessions. But depending on how buried in the subconscious it is. This is step number 1, is finding the traumatic event. That is the therapy. That is the cure to healing your gut, is finding the traumatic event that put whatever organ in and out of overdrive. Even Dr. Hammer, the creator of German New Medicine, said that somebody is 80% along the way of their healing path when they understand the 5 biological laws that he discovered, and they have identified their conflict shock, which many of you haven't done. A lot of you will say, oh, I identified the conflict. What I'm saying is you need to identify the conflict shock, that shocking moment. Yes, I know you worked at a job and it sucked. It was 2 years long. The conflict was the sucky job. But that is too vague. Why was the job horrible? Was it because of your boss? Was it because of your coworker? Was it because of the customers? Was it because the product you were selling sucked? Was it because your computer sucked? What specifically about the job made it horrible? And what traumatic event during the job? Maybe you had 10 super horrible days at the job. What specifically? Maybe it was a customer running in and screaming at you and your boss was looking at you. Like, what was this very specific traumatic event that put your gut into overdrive? This is the first and most important and crucial step for healing your gut. A big part of my 13-day protocol is helping you build the awareness of, of what you need to look for to find these traumatic events. Because the subconscious mind is really trying to mislead your conscious mind. It does not want to access this old, painful memory, even though it's for its own good.